Hey, hello, welcome back. We're playing a little bit of Killer Frequency. If I recall correctly, we had a call coming in. But I don't really remember. If you enjoyed the video,
we have a call waiting.
I got it, Peggy, thank you. Please like and subscribe, say hi in the comments. I'm gonna try to make one video for the rest of the game because I've realized it's very difficult to get a proper, an interesting thumbnail for this game. So, okay, we're gonna go ahead and see what we're doing.
Nash here. Listeners,
Yes.
we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream.
Yes.
What's on your mind, caller?
Who's there?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Who's that?
I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
Okay, cool. There's no time. Good. Is at the roller rink, and they have installed the Starling 4000 security system. You talk a lot. Thanks, friend.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky.
Really?
Yeah. Back then, things were pretty rough.
Do you have anything to
I used
do with
roll
the...
a bad crowd.
What's
Not
your
all
name?
bad, but there was this one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottom. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life.
Okay.
Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group.
Yes.
I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting
So Ricky is
loose
sober.
and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down.
Okay, cool.
I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Max! There's a doggo!
Aw, hello, Max.
Look at Max.
Welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog.
That's cool.
He's a rescue dog, but I always say
So is
he's
my
the one
dog.
that rescued me.
I don't say that, though.
He's the best dog a guy could
God.
ask for. Of course,
Something
the first thing
in
I
my
did was teach him how
eye.
to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Okay,
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man.
then. Yeah, that's probably not
Is
good
that
for their
another
ankles.
train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Okay. He's a special boy.
Maxie sounds like a really special boy.
Yeah.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival.
Ooh, cool.
I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before
Okay.
I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song,
Sure.
Forrest? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky.
Oh, good God.
It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
Okay.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
He's
Well,
gonna...
folks,
He's...
this next one goes out to Roller Ricky
Okay.
and Max. Enjoy.
He's gonna call back, and it's gonna be, awful. I don't know. I don't know. What is funky?
Play a record, Forrest.
Yeah, thanks. I'm trying to decide, lady. Oh God, I don't know. There. No.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that.
Right.
He talked a bit much for my taste, but It is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Yes.
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line.
Oh,
What are
God.
the odds?
Come on.
Better take it.
It's probably Ricky and Max calling back, telling us they're about to be murdered. Okay. Hello.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay.
Carrie.
I made it home
Carrie.
safe.
Nice.
Hey, I just wanted to thank you
Peggy
for
back there.
doing what you could earlier. You know, even though we lost Jimmy, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why. Why he didn't. Why am I?
I think
Why
he's
what, Carrie?
targeting
Why did he spare me?
specific people.
After what he did, why let me go?
I think
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him? Did he always hate these hazing rituals? I mean, if he did, why wait all these years to... Why do this now?
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks,
Yes.
Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And
that one.
thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Okay. Tonk. These poor people listening to the same 5 songs over and over again.
You know,
Okay.
what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
Really?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
I do think so.
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
though. Okay. Are you going to go somewhere or? Okay then. Cool. Let's see. All right. Oh, there were. Are you kidding me? Was that last time? Did I just not see it? That's stupid. Oh my god. Okay, great. I was stressed. All right, I was stressed. I wasn't thinking particularly clearly. Okay, it's cool. All right, we have our pizza box. Hi, Peggy. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm supposed to stretch my legs. Am I? What was this? Today is the 3rd of some month in 1987. Why would somebody put doctor's appointment on the office calendar? Is that your calendar, Forrest? You putting your private stuff on there? Okay, let's see if we can find something. There's dead flies. Coming to get you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I dropped that there, I think. What's this? Ready Go Weekly. Exclusive first look. Died alone. Okay, cool. Weird. What's this? Looks, dubious. Okay, nothing else in the trash can. I think I'm gonna go back upstairs, aren't I? Or do I think there's something here? Probably not. I know we're gonna have to go outside at some point to...
I need a key to get in there.
Okay. To get get the thing for...
Needs a key.
That seems illegal. To get the... Clive, right. Clive the janitor. Get a key to get the missing record for Dawn. But, you know, hello? I mean, there's nothing nefarious here, is there? Hello, staff kitchen. I didn't really... Did I look around here last time? I think so. Scissors, glue, stuff. Do you think Peggy is still there? Do you think someone ate her? I don't know. Honestly. Hello? Yeah. Do 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 do. Peggy? Still locked in? Okay. Hello! I'm back.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Hello?
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful.
Is it
Poor
Dawn?
kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get
I
hurt.
do think this is Dawn.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
Dawn.
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest.
Weird.
Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
But we
But
don't have...
we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
She
There's
has
a
a point.
serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the
I
station.
think there's
It'll
two
take a
people.
second to grab it.
Nope, I'm sorry, Don. I'm just not going out there.
But we got it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request.
Are you serious,
I know
Dawn?
something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you
you
fucking
Play my
serious?
song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
She thinks she's gonna be next, and that's why she's doing this. Oh God, she's annoying.
Well, folks,
Okay.
here's some music for you while I think things over.
No.
Is she
Forrest
serious,
is
Peggy?
done.
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the
pause
key to
there.
the fire door.
Wait.
That's
Our
what I
fire
said.
door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, it... You know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later.
Yes.
Anyway, I'll hold the fort
I
down
don't think
while
you
you're
will
out.
because I think Reggie is dead.
Maybe I'll even get a
but-
caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
Peggy. Okay. Are we done? Yes. Okay. Great. Doot. Hello. Getting another key. Doot. Gonna go unlock the fire door. That should not be locked anyway, you know, because there might be a fire. These people are literally really going to die, but okay. Alright. Fire escape. I don't know if it's actually dangerous to go outside because I do think that the Whistling Man has some specific people in mind that he's trying to murder. I am not entirely sure that Peggy isn't one of them though. Should I put something in here so it doesn't fall shut? Can I, like, this? Can I grab this? No. No? Huh. Oh, you... That's bullshit. Okay,
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man.
Oh, shut up, Forrest.
Out here, in the open,
Which direction?
alone.
I think that's the studio, right? So... Oh, hello? Can I not pick that up? I do believe we're gonna need that, aren't we? Let's place it there for safekeeping for now. Hello? There's one. Safekeeping. Don't know what these are, but I'm sure they're important. And I'm sure I'm not supposed to be picking them up right now, but do I care? No, I really don't. Hello? It's dark. I have lights in my face. I can't really see all that much around here. Hello? Oh, there's another one. So I'm getting a little bit motion sick from all this walking around. Ain't that nice? Don't like that. I think this is the wrong direction, but who knows?
Alright, which window would she have thrown it out of?
Yeah, that is what I'm wondering too, Ron Forrest. Very helpful, thank you. God, how many of these things are there? Jesus. There's another one. What? Stars. That's so nice. Okay, apparently it's not these windows, but you know, we're gonna pick these things up and place them, and it's gonna be fine, and I sure hope that this is not time sensitive, otherwise, bad. Is this actually, can I open that? No, okay, good. Give me that. Hello? Okay. First, you could really stand to hurry up a little bit. Just saying. Good. Okay. So, not these windows, apparently. Hello? This is much scarier, too. Hello? Is it in here? Thanks. Don't see anything in there. Hello? Excuse me? That was the guy, wasn't it? Hi, record, come here.
Here
What?
it is. Long ride home.
Okay, we're gonna go, I think. I think we're gonna go, and we're gonna look around corners while we do. Holy shit. Is this the right direction? Actually, no. Don't come in whistling here, dude. Okay, now, problem is I can't get in here. Can I?
Of course. No. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic.
Great.
Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something. And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fam. Let's see if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue. I should check the fuse box.
The fuse box, what? Okay. But first, you did see the guy, yes? Apparently not, because he's awfully calm about this shit. Am I gonna have to carry all of these stupid things back here? Hi. Obviously. You're not telling me what I need? Okay.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
So do I need multicolored or do I just need the green ones? That is the question, isn't it? Hello? Well, anyway, there's a green one. That one's yellow, I think. Okay. I don't like that I have to do so much walking around because I'm starting to get sweaty, and that means I'm gonna be really, really in a second. Okay, I cannot read this, so I don't know. Hi. Cool. The question is also, am I missing some more of the green things? Are there more over here, maybe? I mean, there's a red one. Okay. Maybe I just put it in there and see if it does anything. Oh, it doesn't need to be 70. That's 40, so Oh no, come on. Okay, hi. This is 20, 30, 15.5. 2 30s and 2 5s should work, right? If it really has to be 70, because that's the only hint I see there as to what to actually do, you know? $60, $70. I think there was another fuse thingy there. No? Well, okay, then I don't really know what you want from me. Give me the green one. Thought I saw one here somewhere. Anyway.
Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly? Bingo!
Oh. Man, gain access. Okay, that was weird, right? Oh, come on. My headphones are like, you know what? We are not staying in your ears. It's way too much work. Okay, great. But also, the Whistling Man was there, so I don't...
Probably survived that fall?
What fall? My dude, what are you talking about? Can I not go down there? Down there? Oh, do I have to crouch? Hey, great. Okay. Hi. Hi. Dark. Can't see anything.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was?
Clive!
Clive?
Yes, Forrest, you idiot. Oh, hi. What? Excuse me? Who's that? What is happening?
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Key.
Huh, there's a key.
Basement stairs.
I'll just
okay.
take that. Might be
Okay.
important.
Hi. How are you doing under here, huh? How are you? You doing well? Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. This one. Yeah, okay. Holy shit. Okay, those are the same people. Power station, trailer park, gas station, hospital. Chuck Brody. Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Williams. Okay, Festival of Disaster. Big wheel breaks free, 15 injured. Who is to blame? Okay, this is from 72. Okay, so like 10 years ago. Gallows Creek Harvest Festival closed early this year after tragedy struck only hours after opening. The big wheel broke free from its supports and rolled through town. An investigation is currently underway. More on page 12. Okay. Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky. And can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Drop tickets in the bucket below. Thanks. Okay. That's weird. Flew for thoughts. Local doctor K. Walker. There was a person named Walker. Brody, okay. Recommends all locals get their flu shot ASAP. Flu season is upon us. 84 is no different than any other year. Make sure you are protected. Okay. Okay, Kim Walker. Chuck Brody. Okay. Rebecca Allen. Staff surge at power station. Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff in record hire, 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek High. Okay. Justice for festival victims. The 2-year investigation into the festival accident has concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted, talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. They have been ordered to community service for a total of probably not long enough for our killer guy. Hello. Crime syndicate and compounded criminal operation shut down. 24 arrests inside. Informant walks free. Police have today finally put an end to the long-running car thieving crime syndicate. The arrests were made after a member gave up information to their co-conspirators to investigators. The informant, who has to remain anonymous and will hereafter be referred to as RA, has walked free with no charges. Okay, RA. Rebecca Allen. Okay. Marriage announcement. We would like to celebrate the marriage of Kim Walker and Peter Stein. Okay. Gallows Creek game day. 69. Okay, I don't know. This is one of the people, presumably. Trailer for sale, cheap. Curdy Street. Contact Tyler Wallace. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I just want to get out of here. Please buy it. Okay. Someone is selling the trailer. So Kim Walker is a doctor. But these are okay, I don't know. I don't know what this is about. Hello, what is this? Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Convention. Okay. Do you care about health and safety? Good. Then come to... Oh, God, my leg fell asleep. Then come on down to the yearly convention. Get started in a career in health and safety advising. Learn about health and safety in the workplace, featuring special mystery guests. The lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek Harvest Festival disaster in 1972. They say you learn from your mistakes. Well, I turned mine into a career. Okay. That might not be... Oh, God, help. My leg. Beep beep, look how tragedy. 5 dead and 16 injured after brakes fail on bus. Ooh. Tragedy struck Gallows Creek yesterday afternoon after a bus failed to stop and crashed into a fuel tanker. The deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek locals Mr. D. Rudd, Mr. M. Houghton, I don't know, Mr. P. Stein, Mrs. K. Stein, and Mrs. J. Mildred. Miss J. Mildred. P and K. Stein, that's Kim and her husband. Interesting. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. The crime wave of 70 will be stopped. I can assure you we must work together to bring down this criminal organization. Okay. 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Christine's Gas and Repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. He has asked to remain anonymous. Diary of a car thief. It's okay. Hello. I would like to read this one, please. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author and tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money, said our reviewer Jim Randy last year. More on page 15. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Doesn't make a ton of sense, does it? Is there anything in here? No? Okay. Cool. Creepy as fuck. Let's hope that Peggy is still there and hasn't been kidnapped by Westing dude. Clive, the janitor, apparently. Can I open this? Okay, cool. Hello. Anyone here? This is really dirty. What is happening here? Can't pick that up, apparently. Scary! Don't like it. Hi.
I wonder how the show's going.
Probably not very well. Do we think Peggy is still alive? I don't know. Hello? Okay, then. Forrest, you're a little bit clueless, aren't you? Cool. Hi. Peggy?
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Yeah.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me.
Okay. 2:40 in the morning.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a
What
creepy
thing?
board
What
you
did I
found in
heave?
a creepy
What thing?
basement made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Didn't
on the
communicate
creepy board are
that.
the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest,
don't know if
you're gonna have
that's
to figure out if any of the
accurate.
potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
How am I gonna figure that out?
How's it going?
I could use some.
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the
Yes.
next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4
Okay,
locations tonight.
let's see.
And if they are, we can call them and warn them.
Kim is
There
dead,
must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
and Rebecca.
Need any more help?
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No
Okay.
problem.
Kim Walker is dead, so it's not her. Chuck. Not sure. Rebecca R.A. was a witness in something. Okay, the engineers. Okay, so the engineer. Could this be that one? That one? Won the lottery. Oh wait, this is the gas station person. The gas station person is okay. Chuck Brody is his name, right? Chuck Brody. Okay. Kim is definitely dead. Power station. Special guest person, lead engineer process responsible. Okay, so the car thief person. But I don't know. R.A. Yeah, okay, so R.A. is the car thief, so she moved away. That is Rebecca. So so hospital is out. And trailer park is out. Good, so Chuck Brody's at the gas station. that would mean that Aunt Williams would be at the power station. But... Okay, so they were ordered to community service, alright. He does weird conventions. So... I don't know. Would he be at the power plant? I mean, okay, it's an evening, so I'm going to assume we're talking about Chuck Brody. Okay? Let's hope that's correct.
How's it going?
I'm ready.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
I think it is Chuck.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
Gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Where the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's pack. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Forget what?
Forget what?
Forget. No, man. I gotta get out of here.
Okay, bye-bye. What was that?
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers
That was
crossed
weird.
that Chuck... Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's
Yes.
using bombs now?
The gas station.
Is Chuck?
Possibly
I
not.
don't know.
Hang on.
Probably dead.
We're getting a
Okay.
call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Oh, good. Okay.
Forrest. The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I
Ooh.
don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Great.
Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital.
That's not good. That's not
I'm
nice.
not
We don't
feeling
like
great.
that.
Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but... Yeah.
You got some information for me,
go.
maybe, dude?
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up.
Get
Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Okay, there.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Cool. That was weird. Yes? Good. Where's the hospital?
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yes.
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls.
I'm sorry.
Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Yeah,
me too.
Bye, Peggy. Okay, so apparently I'm going to go check out the mannequin room. I also have to walk my dog in a bit, so we're gonna see. Okay, you didn't see the Whistling Man there, did you, Clive? Not Clive, Forrest. Forrest, my dude. Ooh, wait. I think... This is the wrong way. Okay. I think that the Whistling Man is targeting specific people. So he would target Chuck, yes. But some of the people are dead, right? So if they're dead, he's probably maybe targeting their kids. Which is why Eugene. And maybe Jimmy. Jimmy wasn't on the board, no. I don't know. Hi. Is there anything else happening in here? This fire extinguisher. Nothing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know I'm standing too close. It's fine. Okay, cool. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, you're pointing. To the wall? Are you?
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
No. You really didn't. This is a key? To you? My dude, what are you talking about? What's this? Oh, this key. This key is what you're talking about. Okay, I don't know. Is anyone here missing an arm? There. Okay. Cool. Key! Basement storage. Oh, good God. Okay, hi! This isn't cool. I don't like this. Lots of arrows and shit. Okay. Well, I don't know. Might want to pick this up and take it with me, just in case, you know. Basement storage. Is that this? Oh no, this is the exit of the... Yeah, okay. Good. Hi, close that, because I am very confused. Right. Should I have closed this? I can't close this. Okay, great. There was a door that was locked. I'm not entirely sure where it was. Hello? Was it... Oh, wait, it was through here, maybe. Yeah, there. This one, right? Cool. Clive, are you here? My dude? You hanging out here?
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Okay. Well, I found an arm.
What have you found, Forrest?
I think I need to keep looking.
All right, then.
Okay.
Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Cool. Radio. Under a shelf. There? Is that the same shelf? I don't think so. No, there's boxes in there. Okay. What is
Peggy,
this?
I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird.
What?
Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
What map? This is a... Are you kidding me? What? I don't get it, my dudes. Hi.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Creepy.
George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Do you think I'm the one who should be careful, Peggy? I don't. I think you should be very sure that you're very well locked in up here. Okay, there's nothing here. Alright, so this is not the right shelf. I don't think. This, on the other hand. Hello?
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Say that again.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning.
5 hours.
So
that's
indicates
2
that the subject
a.m.
has been deceased for 5 hours.
Okay.
That puts the time of death.
Okay. Hi. Oh god, what's this? It's a notebook and a tape. Somewhere with very bad lighting. Okay. Hello? Oh, this is not... I don't like this. Oh, there's actually stuff in here? Hi? Okay. Weird. Delivery note. September 2nd, 1987. Starling Security. Installation. Okay, C. Atkins. Gabriel's Hospital. Delivered. Do we need this? I don't know. Christine's Gas and Repair. Ricky's roller rink. Woodside Apartments. Unable to install, require new parts. New installation date 17th of September. KFM radio station. Client opted for manual installation. Jimmy Macher. Okay. I'm not sure if I need this. There's no security system. Okay. Woodside Apartments. No security. KFAM. Probably also no security. Da, da, da. Okay, thank you. What is this? Oh, system overview, status indicator, armed power, battery hatch, keep important when entering codes and commands, the queen should keep, okay, good, we're gonna have to come back for this at some point. Or maybe I take it with me so I'll have an easier time finding it later, she said, and then completely lost her way, I don't like these noises. Basement storage. Okay, cool. Hi, I'm gonna put you here, yes? And you stay there. Be good. Okay, I'm looking for somewhere with a stack of chairs and shit, and oh my god, this is not nice. This is not good. I don't like it. Hi. Here's chairs and stuff. I don't know. Very cramped. Oh, hi. There.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face. Typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Okay. Alright then. Hi. Okay, that's a bunch of radios. What's this?
This looks useful.
Police department. Okay. Complaints Sandra Sharp. We've spoken to Sandra, right? Sandra. Didn't we? Sandra Sharp. Oh yeah, the jazz walk, jazz running lady. Okay. At 4 a.m. a call was received from a jogger, Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify this body at the scene of that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Okay. Okay, so on the 2nd, so the day before, on the 2nd of September, 68. Okay. Good. Not cleared. Okay. Alright, let's see. This is something with chairs and radios. You are chairs. Okay. Oh god, this is... Where am I going? Here? Ah, yes, okay. Good. Oh god, I need to go walk the dog. I'm sorry, doggo. This is really weird. Hi. What's up here? Is this blocked? No. Okay. Really labyrinth in here. Oh, this is not what I'm supposed to find right now, so... I might need to go back, I think. But okay, there's one. But... Okay, there's one back there. There are chairs. But I don't see radios, so... Okay, oh god, it's so quiet, it's weird. Hi. Oh, no, that was the first one, right? Hi, dude, come on. Okay. Ah! This is a little bit hard to navigate, isn't it? Okay, we've been here, yes? Okay, the only place where there are stairs is actually around here. So... Is it in the other room, maybe? Or is it further back? That's the question. But I'm getting a little bit sick here. It's not good. Hi. Oh god, also I really need to walk my dog. Okay, let's go around here, see if we can find this thing. And if not, then I'm gonna take a break, walk my dog, go continue with this some other time. I don't know. Are you up? No? Good, okay. This doesn't look super promising, does it? Okay, so there's radios over here, but that's not the ones we're looking for, is it? No. Okay. God, I don't like these lights. And, yeah, I'm really not feeling so good, so, let me just navigate out of here real quick. Oh god, okay. Oh no, I'm not doing good. Okay, cool. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna get back to this later because right now I need a break. Okay, so it's been a minute. I've been I haven't played since in a few days. We did that one, I think. I've been I started. Ooh, what's this? Ill. I started reading Nettle and Bone last week. I did that one, and so I finished that over the weekend, and then I was like, okay, you know what the hell? I'm gonna finish. Yeah, we did that one. I'm going to finish playing Echoes of Wisdom, and so I did that, and it's my okay. And now I'm here, and I hope that I'm not gonna get motion sick, but who really knows, right? Okay, we had that one. Cool, and this one shows. Okay, this is in a corner, and there's boxes on top and radio stuff on the bottom shelves, and there's some stacked chairs and a box. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So we have chairs here, yes? Oh, hi. Is this it? Oh yeah, nice. Okay, good. Hi. Very dark.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
High cortisol stress. So this guy was being hazed, wasn't he? Okay, now how to get out of this corner? Hello? There? Yeah. And now we go here? No, we go there. And there, and here, and then the next one is here. Right. Okay.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
This sounds all really, really bad. Just saying. Okay, oh no, come on. Is there no picture? I don't think so, do you? No. I mean, I know the next one is... Oh, here. Hi. Hello. The next one is in the next room. Oh, there's paper too. Okay. Good. I'm looking for something that frankly looks kind of like a fridge. But it's not. Okay, hi. Hello. There we go. Okay. There. Alright. Oh yeah, okay. Cool. Crouch. Thank you. What is this?
Now this has to be important.
I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Oh, Virginia. Virginia is the... Wait. George Theodore Barrow. That is the victim. Yes, okay. Carpenter Avenue, Gallows Creek, Iowa. Okay. White male, 18. Occupation not available. Found dead. Okay. Yeah, MD, Virginia Sullivan. Okay, so Virginia did the... Yeah, okay. Virginia was the coroner, yes? Okay, good. Deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning, is shown by the signs of asphyxiation. Okay. See section 2, paragraph 4 for more details. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. Okay, that's a lie. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinion, there is no evidence for foul play. That is also not true. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had high levels of alcohol in their blood. It's not true. It is of the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in this drowning. That is a lie, Virginia. Ruled accident. Okay.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recorded? Shut it off.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So she was pressured, yes? Cool. Wait, there's a picture here. Can you please stop? Can you stop doing that? Can you? No, thank you. Here. Picture. Okay, that's a desk. Okay. A desk. Hello? Did they come from here? No. Ah, yes, this is... Alright, I'm crouching. Hi.
If you're listening to this, then
Clive.
I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew.
Okay.
Almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent. But I don't think we deserve killing.
Okay.
All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. And I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say. But my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Okay. By KFAM. Okay, so what happened is this guy, George Barrows, they chased him, right? They chased him, he fell, he drowned, I don't know. Yeah, they moved him, whatever. And Virginia Sullivan was the coroner, right? And she was going to rule it, murder, whatever, but she was pressured by Clive to rule it an accident, which she did. And Clive was pressured by his employer, which is KFAM. We work for KFAM, so all around delightful. Okay. Let me put this to the side, and then we're gonna go see if Peggy's still alive, because I do remember something was up at the end with Carrie. Peggy, I mean, not Carrie. Nothing here. Hi.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
One last goodbye. Okay. Cool. You're awfully calm, Forrest. You know that? Okay, cool. Anything else around here? What's this? Why is it here? It's very glowy. Me thinks that we'll probably gonna have to interact with that. Where does this go? Oh, this is where I came from. Oops. Okay, no sense of direction. This lady. This me, you know. Okay, good. Let's go back to the thing where we can talk to Peggy. Oh my god, this is so confusing, and also I'm getting a little bit queasy. Hello, please tell me I can get out of here. Here, hi, there. Table? I don't know. Oh, this is a corner. Crap. Oh, here. No, did I come from here? No. Right. Here? Hi. There. Talk to Peggy.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
George Barrows.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What
Really?
do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape.
Yes, but
I just
Virginia.
can't place it.
Jesus.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know.
Use your brain first.
Found
please.
another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
Yeah.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a
Hazing.
tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
Okay.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
Oh.
According to
wait,
that,
shouldn't
it's
we
just
have come
like
back
he
here
said at the start.
after every tape?
George drowned after getting drunk.
Yeah, sorry, no.
Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with a report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report,
Yeah, okay.
then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier.
Yep.
When we had to call the takeout restaurants. Wasn't her name Virginia?
We need
Virginia
to call her back
Sullivan.
once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces
This
a new
is so
detail to the
weird.
story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body. I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead
Obviously.
to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
Well, they covered it
I
up.
found a police report.
Oh, good
Mentions
God.
a friend from
Come on.
earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra.
Right,
jazz runner?
Sandra.
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
Right.
The reservoir?
Right.
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you
Where's the
mean?
reservoir?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
That's a very good point,
Not
though.
possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that
Here.
it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, okay.
What are you suggesting then? That the
Oh, the
body
Jazz
was
Studios
originally
here.
found somewhere other than what the report suggests. That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True.
Well,
But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
okay.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe not
Maybe,
an animal.
But then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording.
Yes, it was Clive.
I
Yes.
think it was
Yes,
Clive.
obviously it was
This is
Clive.
starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
Mm-hmm.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone? done?
Oh, was
I
it Clive
found a
at the
confession.
beginning?
Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Yeah, so
You think
so
the
in the beginning we
Whistling
were
Man
Clive,
already
right?
got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know,
It is.
but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why
Okay.
didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
Yes.
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident.
Yes.
And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
They hired Clive.
We
Oh,
need to
so it's
figure
not
out our
Clive
next
we're
step.
talking about. Okay. Okay, cool. It's 3 a.m. Fun. Which, by the way, is not the witching hour.
Thank God you're back, Forrest.
Yes, I'm very happy.
I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Good question.
Beats me. But we gotta do it, and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
I think we should
All right,
play the
I'll
stupid
get her on the line.
song.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is
That
Forrest
again
Nash.
isn't here. Oh no, the red one, isn't
We're
it?
circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
This is loud.
Redman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
No.
Plunker, hey, it's the radio man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man?
What's
What's up?
Oh my
Solving
god.
mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Okay.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Oh my god.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can
Oh my
I
God.
speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's
It's me.
Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Sorry to hear that.
We
but
need to
listen,
talk.
hey, we need to talk.
It's not you,
about?
it's me.
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Clive.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No,
Stop lying.
I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You
Yes,
mentioned
I
that
know,
name
you know.
earlier
Oh.
when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
She's not a very
Clive's
good liar,
the
is
janitor
she?
at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
Yeah, Clive is dead.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
No, he's not.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because he... All those years ago, he...
Uh-huh.
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... Well,
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right.
Ooh.
One day,
Okay.
I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports,
Okay.
to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both.
Okay.
You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment
Okay.
if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had
Great.
me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand, she needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
All right then. Okay.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
I don't know.
Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
Okay, let's call
All
Sandra.
right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Sure.
We need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
Me too.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her.
Careful.
Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right,
Careful.
calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
No, she's hopefully home. What?
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello
Jazz
again,
possessed.
Sandra! It's Forrest
Oh,
Nash
no.
of 189.16, The Stream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about
Forrest.
anything you asked.
Oh my god. Okay, she said be careful, so...
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
Well, you got my number.
Oof.
But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio.
Okay.
He'd have chased after anybody.
Didn't think
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
so. You keeping secrets from me?
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Okay. Oh, crap. What do we do?
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my
river.
studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if
Okay.
I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Who?
Sandra? Who was he?
He said if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, he...
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better.
Okay.
You truly did great, Forrest.
Oh,
Well, folks,
thank you.
if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing.
Okay.
We've got a call waiting just this second.
Okay. All right.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest.
Oh,
I
not
know
again.
This is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle
Uh-huh.
Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you
Okay.
believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell
Okay.
him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at
I was like,
Party's
is this
Pizza,
related? But
starting
it's
at
not.
You son of a... Stop calling us!
Oh no.
Damn it,
Gonna have
Peggy,
to
this is
censor
your
that.
fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller
Oh,
on the
good
line.
God.
Just pick it up, okay?
Okay.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
Switch.
Caller.
What is that? Is it Pondy?
Ponte.
Ponte's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Oh my God! Come on. Angry breathing. sound.
Forrest?
Okay. Yes. Hello.
Forrest? Are you okay?
I don't know. Is he? Forrest, you alright? Where are your feet? You don't have feet?
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
That's not
Jesus,
nice.
Forrest?
Sorry. That was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night.
Okay, then.
Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call.
Possibly.
Whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay.
Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don.
Done.
I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry
hear.
I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please,
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Like crap. Okay.
please, Don, if you know something, if you know who the next target is,
Oh, it's too late for that now.
I'll be
Great.
the judge of that.
Oh, fine. Chuck Brody was the next target, but that ship sailed.
How did you know it was Chuck?
Well, if I tell you, I might just put more people in danger.
People are already in danger. This might help.
Forrest, I don't have time. I need your help.
Okay.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
You didn't help.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out.
Interesting.
I need you to help me get inside.
Okay.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which
I write
apartment
that
block
down?
do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there
No.
too.
It's the New Woodside apartment building. It's town hall and a trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night.
But it said that
Shit.
it said that there was no security installed there.
Sounds like a noisy part of town.
It is. Boy, I wish he'd muscle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window.
What?
Listen, I can't get any. It's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Voice, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Okay. Shit. I know what the security system is. It said it wasn't installed there. I don't know.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Oh, her neighbor is Ricky, isn't it? Cool. Okay.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
I think I fucked up.
Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
I think we should have asked
All right,
after the
folks.
neighbor.
Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Okay, there, play it. Oops. Wrong button.
A classic back by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds.
Peggy hates it.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Oh.
It wasn't just you. Something was weird.
Oh, is Dawn
about
part
that.
of it?
Yeah. Well, tell you what. We have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help.
Ha!
Well, I'm not sure who. But to help someone.
So her neighbor is Ricky.
So she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Okay. I gotta take a quick break. Gotta be right back. Okay, wait, I just got it. Okay, so Dawn called and was asking for the songs. She somehow, I think she somehow knew that it was out in the alley. And she was hoping that Peggy would come out. Because I mean, this isn't about Forrest, he's new to town, right? She was hoping Peggy would come out and she could murder Peggy. And we saw the whistling man, aka Dawn, in the corner, you know? Back there in the alley. So I really think we shouldn't let Dawn into the building. Don't we? Do you? Don't you think so? Okay, good. So we're gonna check, because who knows? Because I think she's trying to get to Ricky. Because, you know, dog and music blasting, I think that's Ricky, so... Was that here? No. Okay. Back there somewhere. Is there light coming from in there?
Locked. For now.
Huh. Weird. Is there something back here? You know, just because we're already running around pointlessly. Oh, hello. No. Mousetrap.
That's not opening.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Hi. Think into the creepy ass basement. Hello. All right. Now where was that? I don't remember. Was it here? Glue. Don't think so. Hello?
Order
This-
delivery form.
Yes.
Starling must have left this by accident. This system's not even installed at Woodside.
Huh. Okay. Well, let's go back then. Well, I sure hope that wasn't just a distraction so we would leave Peggy alone. Because that is also a possibility, I think. Hello? Okay. Close the door. Peggy, you still good? No! Hi, Peggy. There. Okay, Donk. Peggy.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside apartments with the whistling man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling
Not
4000.
even installed
Right. And we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I guess
Oh,
that's where
come on.
Clive would have stuff like that.
Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. Don't take too long.
Seriously? Really? Okay. I guess I'm going back. Oh,
Starling 4000.
right. I left it here so I wouldn't have to go around and...
These codes should come in handy.
And then I forgot because I'm a little bit old. And that's the wrong door. This one. Okay, come on. There. Okay. I'm gonna need to take a break in a bit because I'm getting motion sick again and also it's lunchtime. So, you know. Donk. Hello. Close the door. Go back. Oh yeah, it is lunchtime. Hello, Peggy? Peggy's still here? Peggy's still here. Okay. Well. Can you put it somewhere, please? Okay. Cool. Yeah, I really need to eat lunch now, I think. So we're gonna get back to this after. Okay, where were we? Oh no. Come on. Yeah, okay, where were we? Peggy?
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000
Oh
security.
yeah,
man.
right.
It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
It's there.
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call?
I think he's home.
Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
Yeah.
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
I don't know. If the...
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Okay.
Just put me through to Dawn. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Wait. Let me see.
If you say so. Line 1. Whenever you're ready.
She says... Oh god, what is the name of the building thing? I wrote it down somewhere. Here, Woodside Apartments. Okay, let's see. Grand train station. Right, the reservoir is here, and the jazz studio is here, and there's Ricky's. And where are the Whistling Point? Gills and Sons. Woodside Apartments. Okay, that's next to the trailer park. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna give her the codes.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Let me see. Maintenance call code. Alarm test code, I think. Give. Yeah.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Ha! Oh no, Ricky!
Is she?
She's breaking in there because she's in on it.
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again!
Nice!
I'm calling the cops!
Oh, he's calling us!
God.
He's calling us! Yay!
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle.
There's...
I don't like hurting folk,
There's
but
two. There's
I
two.
can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window.
That's a good idea.
My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever.
Hey,
that's a done
nice.
deal.
Okay.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Okay, Gallows Creek.
An alarming development. Roller Ricky survived.
Process what just happened.
Okay. Cool. Should we play that thing again? I think so.
So, the whistling man...
The whistling man
is
two
woman?
people. Yeah, I did work it out a while
I worked
ago.
it out a while ago.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it.
Yeah, the game did
She
give me
called
the
up.
option.
You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, she seemed pretty
yeah,
normal.
She
At the
seemed
start.
pretty normal.
Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside. Yeah.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
Didn't
That's
she
right.
though?
She never actually attacked me out there.
Yeah, because she was
So?
hoping for
What now?
Peggy.
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new
But-
info.
You know,
Okay,
how would she have
kill the
known?
music, and you can make the announcement.
I don't know. Is there? She said she threw it out because
When
Red,
you're ready, shut the
because
music off.
Red annoyed her, right?
Okay, you're live in 3,
Hello.
2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope
Oh god,
you're
I
all
just
safely
realized it
locked
says on
inside.
air up there.
For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all.
Well.
Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
Your neighbors look out for each other. I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. Probably the
Sad to say,
second.
but it's time to trust no one. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This
Definitely
could
fake
be
name.
a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You
Yes.
folks have my new number, right? It's 911.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Next caller? Caller?
Hey, we had
Caller?
a call come in.
Okay,
Yay.
folks, time to take a call.
Hello.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore.
Casey.
I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Casey. She said, I have no idea.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were
Okay.
heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed
Okay.
at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no.
Who's
Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Okay.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black.
Okay.
That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they
Okay.
were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait,
Gosh.
why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital.
Okay.
I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Okay.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where
Jason.
Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll
Oh.
be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Oh, good God.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
Forrest, what are you
We
doing?
have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way
do
to drive
that?
him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here.
Okay.
That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Nope.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
I don't know.
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right?
Okay.
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him,
Do
don't
not take it out. We know
It's
that.
stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Oh, good God. Yeah.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
Okay.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Okay, cool. This is gonna be stressful. Hi.
Forrest, are you there?
I am.
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help.
Yes.
I've been
Okay.
putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Leave it.
It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No. Do not.
No, don't
touch
the
the
knife.
knife.
The
There you go.
bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No,
Okay.
don't worry, Casey. We're a team here.
Stressful.
We're all going to get Jason through this.
Well, I
Casey,
hope so.
is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
She said to secure the knife.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer. Some
Okay.
cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
The laundry probably.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again.
Okay.
I'm starting to think we might make it.
Yeah. Shut up.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Okay.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What is it? Peggy. Oh.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other
Yes,
people need
okay,
us?
But like.
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Suggestions?
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here,
Oh, good.
KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
Okay.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Oh,
Yeah?
25.
Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Okay.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers.
Oh my god.
I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Okay.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's
This
a life
seems
or death
stressful.
situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with it.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Okay.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though.
Okay.
Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
What?
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
No.
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
Oh.
You put them in a computer and they do something.
Oh, this is really
Peggy,
retro, isn't
I know
it?
what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and
good.
replacing them with these floppy disks.
Oh, good.
I imagine it's the same for our
Fun.
personnel files.
Cool.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it
cool.
under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
There.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Yes. We done? Can I go? Okay, bye-bye. Okay. Key to Reggie's office. Is Reggie's office downstairs? Oh yeah, that's the thing where I said private, isn't it? Or am I going to completely the wrong direction and everything? I don't know. I do not know. It is fine though. Hello? Anyone here? No? Good. There, that one, isn't it? Yes. Okay, cool. Quick question. How are kids going to play this... kids. How is the youth going to play this game if it has floppy disks? Okay. Certificate. 2. Certified that Reginald Scott has successfully completed the standard course in First Aid to the Injured issued by St. Gabriel's Hospital. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Alright then, Reggie. Aliens,
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
4-digit code. Hello, what is this? X forever. Need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back original protag. And villain. Okay. I mean, there's a 4. Just gonna write that down. And we're gonna put this back. This is not a thing. This is not a thing. Marker. Thingies. Where's my... Okay. Hello. Chalupa Cabras. X down lane, Gallows Creek. Gracias. See you again soon. Okay, there's no numbers on this. Hello? Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Okay. Alien sightings number 75. Maybe? 75? Do not tape over. Okay, cool. Insert. Ooh, hi, what are you? Ask Ginny where those tapes are. It's been weeks now, overdue. Oh, okay. Alright then. Is this anything? No, okay. Alright. There's a floppy. Okay. Do you have anything over here? I wasn't... Help? Hint, very important date. Okay. Good, very important date. Alright. That's not it. Can I pick this up? No? The future is floppy. Okay. Oh, there's one. Remember Reggie Jr.'s birthday. There we are. Birthday is 09/10, not 10/09. Last year was a disaster. Okay. Okay, cool. 0910.
Nope.
No?
That's not working. Must
Okay.
be something else.
Ah, crap. Seriously? Oh, it's not Reggie Jr.'s birthday. Okay. Does this have a date on it? July 20th. Oh god, what? It's a month first, right? 0620, maybe. Okay. Well, Peggy, help.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll
Yeah,
have
but
a
I
look around.
did, though.
You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Any postage around here? No. Okay. Important date. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Can I open these? No. Okay. None of those are... Oh, is it this one? Probably not. Important date. Very important date. Okay. So... This is... Okay. $10.18? No, $18.10 maybe. $18.10? Maybe it's that. Ugh. No. Okay then. Post-its. Clive, stop stealing my post-it. Maybe Clive stole the post-it? I don't know. No. X forever. Good title, whatever. I have no idea. Peggy, help.
Peggy, I still have no idea how to open this safe.
Okay. So let's change our thinking. What if we...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale.
Shock.
I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into
God,
shock.
it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
Yes, please.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
To his stomach where the
Jason, stay with me.
knife is.
I'm gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some
Good.
boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me.
Okay.
I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones?
No.
Oh, God.
Apply additional bandage.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm,
No.
so I'll use my jacket.
Probably
I can always get a new one.
best, yeah.
I'll fix his bandage and get him warm.
Okay.
Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, he's scared.
Yeah, understandable.
He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason.
I need
Sit
someone
with
to
him
tell me where the
and reassure him
I'm gonna
that
find that
everything's
code.
going to be okay. Okay?
Okay. But please, I
I know.
Please, him.
I'm trying.
Can't lose him.
Come on, Karen, pick up.
Hello? Who is this?
Okay.
Oh, what time is it?
Karen, it's Peggy. Something terrible has happened, and I need your help.
Peggy? Oh. Did Reggie find out about our drinking session?
Your priorities, woman.
No, somebody's been stabbed. He's at 25 Nancy Drive. There's no ambulances, and...
Whoa, Peggy. You know I missed first aid training.
Can you people hurry up?
I have no idea what to do.
Please, Karen, you always know what to do. You're the best we were able to come up with.
I really don't know about
Oh god, he's going to die.
Karen...
Okay, I'll do what I can. 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Oh
Yes.
god.
Thank you, Karen. I really owe you one.
I was really hoping she would help me get into the stupid safe.
Thanks. I'll head over there now. We'll talk soon, okay?
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak, and then just started thrashing.
1085. Oh, do I need to... Do I? Hi.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on. Hello? Jason, Casey? I'm Chris.
I have absolutely no idea.
Can you let me know?
Oh boy. He's definitely been stabbed.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna need you here, Casey. It's gonna be all hands for this one. Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
Yeah, me too.
And with that, the show moves on. We're
Oh, great.
sending our best wishes to Jason.
Where would where would that coat have been? Seriously, what?
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Yeah, shut up. Kill frequency. The code is 1107. What? I genuinely don't understand that, okay?
Nice!
Great, thank you. Okay, now, I mean, it's too late, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't think we can actually do anything, right? No. Oh my god, okay. Hi, sorry. Lives on Nancy Drive, refused to engage with the first question. Okay, great. I mean, I've read it now, it doesn't matter, but, you know... God, that was annoying. I have no idea where I would have found that code. Like, I don't know, is it here? Can't pick that one up, so probably not. Genuinely don't get it. Hello. No, don't run into the stair rail thingy. Thank you. Peggy's still there?
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Okay, yeah, well, I'm good, I think.
Let's
Hi.
roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Jason is dead.
Okay,
Whoopsie.
Forrest, shut the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream.
Still doing that, I see.
I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Cool. You okay?
Are you okay? Not under attack again, are you?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number?
Oh God, no.
Maybe
Okay.
something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right,
Thank
everyone,
you.
let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help
Oh.
you.
I'm waiting.
All right, I'm waiting.
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive lineman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky,
Okay.
they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned,
Oh.
he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned.
Oh.
He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there.
Ooh.
There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
What was her name?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean.
Bean.
I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
That's
Ricky,
not helpful.
You said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew,
Here.
everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees.
And that was a prank, probably.
And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home.
Okay.
Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
What? Why?
And
Can't believe they did that to you all.
yeah, but they did. And it took a long time to get over that, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Okay, so
Thank you, Ricky.
Dawn is
This helps.
the girlfriend then.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening,
Good
man.
plan.
I'll let
Okay.
you to it.
Night, Ricky.
Cool.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in.
Okay.
But hang on.
What?
What's up, Peggy?
What?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Okay.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest!
Oh.
I'm glad I got back through to you.
Oh,
Sounds like it's been a busy
Leslie.
night, huh?
Hey, cool.
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear
Okay.
from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now.
One entire
we got back
officer?
into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn
Oh, good.
squad
Okay,
towards Gallows
great.
Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no
Okay.
idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so.
Weird.
I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now.
Okay.
Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help.
Yay.
I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Okay.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in.
Whoop.
And
Okay.
while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
That's gonna be
We'll
fun.
be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
Great.
Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go.
Cool.
Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon,
Okay.
Leslie.
Cool.
Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Okay.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me.
I don't know.
Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Bringing you back live
Okay.
now.
Hello.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
And we have
The
a call.
line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening,
Okay.
caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest?
Casey, is that
Oh,
you?
no.
Are you all right?
Forrest, it's Jason.
Oh.
Don't tell me. Is he?
Yeah,
He's
that's...
gone.
I really don't know. I don't know where I would have
Your
gotten
friend.
that code.
They tried everything they could. They said he just lost too much blood.
Are they still with you? Can we?
Your friend? No, they just left. They seemed really
Oof.
shaken.
I'll have to call them up tomorrow.
I can't believe he's gone. Could I have done more?
Probably
You did
not.
everything you could have done. You both did. I'm sure Jason knows that.
Thank you, Forrest. I really hope so.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just
Okay.
need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
It's all right, Peggy. I understand. Do what you need to do.
Thank you, Casey. I'll be right back.
Forrest,
Yes, Casey?
before Jason passed out, I asked him who did this, and I think he knew who attacked him.
Are
Okay.
you serious?
Yeah. He said it had to do with a boy named
Yeah,
George
okay. We knew that.
Barrow.
It all keeps coming back to George Barrow.
He said that George died during, God, what was it? Whistling night?
Okay.
Some kind of prank night. And that the person who stabbed him wanted revenge for George.
Casey, are you absolutely sure this is what Jason said?
Yeah, I think so. Jason still seemed with it when he was telling me.
Okay.
So I don't doubt what he said.
Did you say Jason told you who the Whistling Man is?
He did. He said it was a woman. They went to school together. Somebody called him a...
What?
What?
What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Ricky picked it up a while ago.
Okay.
In case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack,
Okay.
broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Great.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall.
Yeah, I think I
You
know.
might have spotted it earlier when
Yes.
you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
You stay in there. Anyone have a flashlight? This isn't fun. I don't like this. It's really annoying. Do we think someone has a flashlight here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, cool. Great. Fantastic. Hello. I mean, Peggy's probably getting murdered while we're about here, so that's cool. Hi. Scary. Hello? I mean, nobody's gonna murder us because we didn't do anything, right? Yes, that's true. That's correct. That is exactly what is going on. Hello? Flashlight? Not really. Clive have a light? Probably not. Okay. In the storage area. Surprising, there's light down here. What is happening? Hi. Hey Clive, do you have a flashlight maybe? No. Okay then. Where am I now? Up the stairs, yeah, no. That isn't it. Okay, well... Is it through here? Oh, door? Oh yes, okay, hi.
Huh. Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
It's a very good question. This is not the corner we're looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for. Oh, shit. Okay. Here's that stuff. Wasn't that here somewhere? Oh yes, there. Yeah, yeah, okay, good.
That must be it.
I'm hearing noises. But there's no dog here, so I don't know. Red button.
Oh,
Bonk.
we've got power.
Let there be light. Okay, cool. Shockingly.
Whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Yes, I do. There's the thing in the... I mean, the whistling man would be much smarter if he just stopped whistling, you know. Hi. Peggy.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy? I need to get back upstairs.
Cool. Spa-da-da-da-da-da. This is not fun. I don't like this. Hello?
What the hell?
What? What was that noise? Where did it come from? I don't understand. Hi. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well.
Oh no.
Fucking hell.
Peggy, where'd you go?
Ah, shit.
No way. This can't be happening.
Oh, hi. Well, I don't particularly like you. What is happening?
A call. Where's Peggy, Dawn?
Have some patience, Forrest.
Oh,
It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still.
Oh no.
So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest.
No.
The one who started it all.
What?
Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Teddy.
Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows.
Oh
Jr.
no.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But he made you crawl out of his coffin with all the money in
No.
the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Well,
Because I'm
it's
not
two
there with you,
people. My
Forrest.
God, my dude.
I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, Well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
What?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
Okay.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight.
Yes, that's what I said.
Of course. That explains how you were
God.
always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Mooney.
There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last
You're...
saw...
read the room,
God
dude.
Damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did.
Oh, cool. What does this have to do with Peggy, though?
This night, 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna
He doesn't
talk
know
when
how-
I talk to you.
When to shut up, does he?
Not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk.
I don't want to talk.
You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I gotta.
Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Teddy, you're an idiot. Ew.
I
That
said
was a
you
visceral
speak when
sound.
you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in
Okay.
piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
Oh, great.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you.
Leslie said I should.
I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story for us.
Great.
Do a
Fantastic.
Good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
That's not good.
I need to drag this out.
Yeah.
If I can buy Leslie time
Yeah.
to get
Yeah,
back
I got
to
that
Gallows
game. Thank
Creek.
you.
And if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just walk me through what happened that night.
What about Peggy, though?
How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years
God
ago.
damn it, my man. You
Hit him
know.
again, Marie.
Ow.
Heh.
What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Whistling night,
I understand
yeah.
that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing.
Oh,
But
okay.
Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Ew.
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
Okay.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky,
Okay.
our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know,
Shut up.
because I'm a decent man.
Sure you are.
he? Is
Okay.
that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He
Uh-huh.
had some issues. Wasn't
I
stable.
think it's time to punch him again.
I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
Cool.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
I think so.
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
I looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Okay.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If
Okay.
we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he, well,
Delightful. Delightful person.
it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
It was just a joke, Han. Yeah.
Oh, go to hell, Teddy.
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
If I'd saved Jason, maybe I could have derailed her for a bit.
Well,
Enough
whoopsie.
about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point.
Okay.
When I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me.
What?
I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
Oh, like the stupid
stall for
kids
time here.
in the house.
Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck.
Chuck.
Chuck Brody was the Whistling
Right.
laughing away.
Gas station guy.
But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Uh-huh.
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there.
Oh, crap.
You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was
Could have taken the
joke.
mask off, man.
If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh.
Oh, God, what an idiot.
No one's going to believe this
It's live on air, dude.
after all you did.
I believe her.
You... What?
Okay, what's happening?
Why else cover it up?
My future was
Yes.
at stake, Nash.
Poor guy.
You know what it's like. People like us are bred
Like
for bigger
us.
things.
All right, then.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town,
Jesus.
of course. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic.
Uh-huh.
It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a slip. My.
This guy is just an absolute delight, isn't it?
Blip?
Isn't he?
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it is. My father agreed with me.
Yeah, great.
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she...
I thought
Teddy.
about that.
Did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
Didn't he?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
God damn it.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay? We own most of the town.
Great.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him.
We're not
in
getting
the
any
reservoir
closer to finding out where they
instead
are,
of the
though.
river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with
Of course not.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews, too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed
But now
the
you're a
story.
serial killer.
But
How is
Maurice
that
Russell
helpful?
is dead now.
Okay,
You've been
I don't
through hell,
know.
Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. You never should have started. You shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop.
He's awfully relaxed over there.
At least for now. Here, where George and I first met.
Oh.
Before he joined the football team. Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Oh god. The school gym? Did he say something about the roller rink? Oh my god, I don't remember. Crap. The roller rink having been... I think it's the school gym.
Near Gallows Creek High. In the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest.
Oh, good.
Not
Okay.
that it matters.
Hi, dude.
Yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy.
Okay.
So,
Marie? Where?
oh my god.
Peggy!
Peggy?
Teddy?
You've got to help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more
What's
later.
up with... What?
Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been
What?
so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
What?
What the hell? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Casey, I got a call. Do you remember?
Hell.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
Great.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is
Oh,
the
Peggy
wasteland.
Peggy's having a night,
Good to
huh?
see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio.
What?
And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and...
Oof.
And...
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now.
But they're
since
dead,
everything's
so...
gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
That's why she went after Eugene.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night, too. They got themselves killed in a bus accident.
Oh, Kim and what's his
Since only
face?
Their child was left.
Marie,
What the hell?
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy.
Oh my god, she's insane.
Besides, you forgot me.
Dude, she's gonna kill your aunt. Are you gonna do anything about that?
You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
Here. That one.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
the card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No!
Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, officer! I need you to look after Peggy.
Two
She
sisters.
needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's
up?
Marie?
She bolted right as we got here.
Oh, no.
The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Okay. Crazy.
Well, folks, it
Insane.
was a long night,
What?
but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy.
If you can get
This
out
has
of
been
that door.
Forrest Nash.
It's been a scream.
And it's been a scream.
Oh god, okay. The man, the myth, the scream. Forrest Nash survived, okay. Reached the end of Whistling Night. Okay, so we managed to save Jennifer, Scott, Cynthia, Tammy, Peggy, Forrest. Hi Forrest, hi Peggy. Hot Dave, Jet, Heather, Teddy, Virginia, Sandra, Eugene.
One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Lisa, Seth, and Chuck. Okay. And couldn't save Murphy, Jason, Maurice, and Officer Martinez. Okay, that's pretty good though. Great. Okay.
It's a killer frequency.
Okay.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
Okay. Oh god, they're gonna fall off, aren't they? Okay.
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground! Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt!
Okay. Sure, that's gonna work out well.
No, stop! Suspect has jumped!
Oh. Okay. So this is the same as
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
this is the same as with the original Whistling Man. Edward Mooney or whatever his name was. We're done, aren't we? Okay. Well, interesting. So, I genuinely, even though I had seen a playthrough of this game, I watched when Geb Smolders streamed it last year. I didn't remember most of it, to be honest. So, I did know there was something about Peggy, but I didn't remember it was her sister. Holy shit. Okay. So, that was really interesting. It was fun. I like the atmosphere of this game. Even though, I don't know, I remember it kind of being a little bit more atmospheric, honestly. But anyway, I had fun with this game. There were like one or two things, like, okay, number one with the where she listed the addresses of her friends, and I was like, I just didn't see that they popped up on the map, but like that wasn't super intuitive, and I have zero idea where I would have found the code for the save to save Jason. So that wasn't great, but otherwise I like the puzzles. I like especially with the kids at the murder house and stuff like that. That was really fun. I had a great time with that. I'm honestly surprised I didn't really get really super sick throughout the entirety of it, because it is first person, but the first person aspect was pretty limited, so that was cool. But yeah, overall fun game, really cool, and really Halloween-y. And next we're gonna do a Halloween hidden object game. I hope some people tune in for that, because I love these. And we're also gonna continue with Farewell North, and then very soon we're gonna get back to Horizon Forbidden West. Okay, that's basically it. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Say hi in the comments. If you have any suggestions for games I could be playing, do let me know. And yeah, thanks you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you very soon, hopefully, and that's it. Goodbye.